Your attention, please.
Now batting, Angel Ramirez.
Number
He'll look
0.
to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Copeland waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Ken Saunders.
Now batting, the catcher, Ken
ready with the first pitch. Here it
Saunders.
comes. And that's in there for a strike. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony
Santander the next to bat. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Javier Reyes. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep. But if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Santander leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Seawolves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Bernardo Pena claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
At the
please.
plate, Ken Coggin
pitching
earned
for
himself
you.
an RBI with a
Number
sac
0.
fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Reyes makes the play, one away. Standing in, Sean Welch. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. One out, nobody on.
One.
Back to the mound. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Blanco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
5-2, the final score tonight. The Seawolves cross the plate 3 times.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A AAA manager welcomes a new arrival from AA. This prospect showed promise at the AA level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Gwinnett. Number 0 is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Solid.
Balls up, balls up.
Hogsett is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So a fairly painless top of the first. Leading off the inning, Melvin Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Melvin Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Matuk arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And that's a cool moment for him on the mound as he racks up his first strikeout since coming to AAA.
One of the things you're looking forward to as a pitcher, can you advance to the next level? That strikeout right there, his first strikeout in AAA, could mean a lot of confidence for down the road.
Timothy McCormick is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Here now's Ryan Lamar, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Ball one. This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. McCormick is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Leading off the inning, Ricky Dorman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Castro. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Settling in now, Michael Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Rosario.
Fouled off. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Now batting, the third
into the box, Johnny Garcia. As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Hicks scoops it up. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Digging in to try it again, David Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Rodriguez.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Matuk on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Edgar Salas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Edgar Salas.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup that second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Melvin Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4, at the plate, Alex Hayes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Still 2-2. Ready with another 2-2.
Hey, straight up, straight up.
Hopped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now to the plate, Timothy McCormick. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ryan Lamar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Popped him up. Hogsett is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Dorman will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Garcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. Leading off the inning, David Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wetzel is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Edgar Salas.
The designated hitter, Edgar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Rodriguez.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. And another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Hayes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Lamar, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Matuk. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Cut it right there.
Ready now, Ricky Dorman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled away. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No error. Striding in to start the 9th, Michael Rosario. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Rosario.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Garcia.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
This pitch is popped up. Hogsett has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, David Rodriguez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro ranging up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
5-0 the final score today. The Toledo Mud Hens jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Number 0 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and records a complete
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, a matchup.
Play ball. And hit him. First base. Out.
Striding in, Philip Rainey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Clippers, the second baseman, Philip Rainey.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games, and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have to find a way to go out there and execute all facets of the game and squeak a few of these wins out.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully, it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now, Eric Marcus. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Eric Marcus.
Sent on the ground out to second. Lugo has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Trace Thompson digs in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Got him.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder. Or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt?
Stays alive, still 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Again, another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Hit out towards second. Lugo comes up with it. And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Bobby Law, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bobby Law.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Kevin McCain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. To his left, Castro. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, Max Moroff.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Moroff.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Moroff, a 5'10" switch hitter, is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Ruben Bravo.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. This is lifted out to left. Copeland is in pursuit, He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Philip Rainey. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he got him.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Mark it.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider laid off for a ball. In there, 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I got the count 2-2.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Copeland is there, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trace Thompson.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-1 the count. The 2-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Wetzel is over. 1 away. Now at the plate, Greg Allen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 2.
First offering on its way.
Greg Allen.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the second out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Now at the plate, Kevin McCain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Kevin.
Hit to third. Novoa takes it in. And there's one away. Here's Max Moroff standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Ruben.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Philip Rainey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th, as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Nice job there, taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole inning, so that was a big out.
And this is knocked mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Striding forward now is the DH, Eric Marcus. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Marcus.
To first. Hicks gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Trace Thompson, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up. Hicks in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Fouled off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Coming to the plate now, Greg Allen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Hit out towards second. Lugo fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. In now, Bobby Law. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Bobby Law.
Ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-1-1.
Back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So he makes it through 8 with the into the box now. Kevin McCain, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
McCain.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit in the air out to center field. Wetzel moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Max Moroff. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
So there'll be no visit to the record books here in this one, as after 8 1/3 no-hit innings, they finally get to him for their first hit of the ballgame. Rats.
Catcher.
Such a tough one as a pitcher, D-Row. 25 outs and then to give it up with 1 out in the 9th.
I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, you don't want to be on a team that gets no hit without question. You're going to do everything in your power to mix in and knock, and that's exactly what they. But tip your hat right there. The guy has thrown the heck out of the ball tonight.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Liner to the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Mud Hens jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
A manager checks in with his ball club. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Digging in, Johnny Dias. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Indianapolis, the shortstop, Johnny.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time.
First
Strike
pitch.
one. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2-3-run homers every now and then, but I'm telling you what, you have no chance of going to the postseason and waiting on a 3-run bomb, because you're facing nothing but 1s and 2s. If you're going to beat up the 3, 4, 5 guys in a rotation, you have to find a way to create more scoring opportunities against the 1s and 2s.
Stepping in, Philip Beck. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Philip Beck.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
1-1-1.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rodriguez is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Spillane, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes, because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Into the box, Rob Mock comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Hicks in foul ground. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in now, Kevin Marte, looking for better results than last night when he went 0-for-4 in that one. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch.
Up,
now
up,
a little
up.
pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Johnny Diaz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Johnny.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-1-1.
On the ground over to first. Hicks scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Guerra. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Guerra.
In there for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So stepping in, Philip Beck comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Beck.
In there, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Mud Hens lead it 1-0. Stepping up now, Mark Spillane. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fouled off. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next will be Jose Osuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose.
First pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So digging in now, Geronimo Batista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Rob Mock. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now here's the pitch.
Mock.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Stepping in, Kevin Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Hicks over to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, J.B. Shuck, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Johnny Diaz, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in once again, Roberto Guerra.
Number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Guerra.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Roberto Guerra goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
To his left, Rodriguez. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mark Spillane, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1, here it comes.
1-1-1.
The left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding forward now, Jose Osuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Geronimo Batista. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch the barrel.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this early.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Now batting, Rob Mock will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Mock.
Fouled off. The 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. In the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Marte.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. A little low, it's 2-2. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
On the ground to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout.
Batting.
I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Johnny Dias is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. And an invitation to the big stage inevitable.